pick. Good.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, plenty of reason for confidence coming into this game. They're leading the series 2-0 this season, but he's far from complacent. He said their length and shot blocking inside does present some challenges. We can't get careless in our attack and fail to react to help side defenders. Guys, let's see how they do.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D, and I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively, so you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
Here's Davis, and the shot is good. Well, his shooting numbers have been dipping lately, but he's been doing what he can, Clark, to get things trending back the other way.
Well, you know, Kevin, the coach suggested he come in before the game for extra shoot-around time, and he did that before this one. We'll see if it pays off for him.
It's stolen by Green. And now Granger pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Botches the breakaway layup. Fast break, Minnesota. 6-second difference between the shot and game plan.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And Davis, here we go. Kicks to right, feeds it to Granger. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Davis can't get it to go. Now, here's Rubio. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he did some nice work on the boards, too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well. Good defense, but you got to love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Well, he's become one of the most dependable free throw shooters around, about 82% on the...
Substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Garnett comes in for Payne. Wiggins is checked in for Muhammad. And Gary Neal subbed in for Ricky Rubio. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Wright, he's checked in for Len. Markieff Morris comes in for Danny Granger. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Gerald Green. Davis is subbed in for Marcus Thornton. Gary Neal is out there with Martin. Then there's Pekovic. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Garnett in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Neal. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Neal. And Pekovic kicks to Wiggins. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Outside, Davis. He nails it, and we're tied up. Davis has got 7 points in the game. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
You look at the Morris twins out there, Markieff and Marcus, and defensively, you've got to check those jersey numbers just to make sure you know who you're guarding.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making a switch. Then it's checked in. Three-pointer, Martin. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Morris. Bledsoe outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Check out the game for Eric Bledsoe. He has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rubio's checked in. The Suns leading. Tucker dishes to Morris. Passes it to Bledsoe. Outside, Davis. Here's Wright. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first 2 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Neal passes to Rubio. Pekovic with the screen for Wiggins. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pekovic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Gentlemen, I'm here with...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things
Welcome back, everyone. The second substitution now for Minnesota. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Payne comes in for Kevin Garnett. Kevin Martin is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Muhammad in for Gary Neal. And then for Phoenix, Danny Granger, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Thornton in for P.J. Tucker. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Thornton out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Danny Granger. Then there's Len. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Wiggins was the second consecutive Toronto native taken first overall in the NBA draft. He called it a great thing, saying, before this, no player for Canada. And now we have 2 back-to-back number ones. So it's a huge accomplishment. It just opens so many more doors for all the kids in Canada. Guys, back to you.
It's something else, all right. Thank you, Doris. Granger outside. And stolen by Payne. Drops in the breakaway layup. Payne's got his first 2 points of the night.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. There's the dish to Payne for the lead. And he gets it to go. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, guys, it seems like they've turned a corner.
Yeah, much better half since they changed baskets. They're looking very strong and confident.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes, Clark.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And the basket by Rubio.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
And the Suns training staff renowned around the league for their ability to keep players healthy. They're at the forefront, biomechanics and all that new school stuff. The results have been terrific, called preventative maintenance.
Granger for the 3. No good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will, not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Anthony Bennett's checked in for Minnesota. And the Suns making a change here as well. White's checked in. Green dishes to Thornton. Now here's Len. He's covered closely. Outside, Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Muhammad, the pass to Bennett.
Suns foul. Alex Len. That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Adrian Payne.
The first free throw is good. Brandon Knight's checked in for Phoenix. Payne hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Davis against Rubio. It's Davis with the drive. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game. Substitution now for Minnesota. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Payne comes in for Kevin Garnett. Anthony Bennett's checked in for Gary Neal. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And for the Suns, Len comes in for Brandon Wright. And it's Green in for Knight. They've got Anthony Bennett. Gorgui Dieng is out there with Payne. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Muhammad in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Tucker. He's covered by Bennett. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the Suns miss again. Some changes for Minnesota. Kevin Garnett to Payne. Gary Neal comes in for Bennett. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Davis is checked in for Phoenix. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us. Just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Stolen by Len. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good. Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
The drive by Rubio. Tries again. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Davis sinks it.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was towering over him, too.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
Neal dishes to Wiggins, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock him down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that.
Davis drives in. He kicks to Len. Back to Davis. Oh, no good. And here's Garnett. Yes!
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Seven seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Davis, here we go. Len, it falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing.
I do not believe my eyes. How in the world can the game end on a shot like that?
I tell you what, nothing's going to top that. Now I've seen it all.
So it's Minnesota.